Hi Libra, what's up? Welcome to your December reading. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your love and your support. I really appreciate you. We're going to be seeing what messages do come through for you guys for the month of December. See what you can expect, get you some insight, get you some guidance, see what's going on. If this reading is helpful or insightful, definitely let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And let's get into your reading, Libra. Let's see what your messages are for December 2024. You guys need to know, look out for, be aware of what is happening for Libra placements. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus through the month of December 2024. This deck feels kind of stuck. Oh, we got a stack. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. We're going to take it. Matters of the heart. All right, we have the heart coming on out. We have the shadow. We have the orphan. Ooh, you know what? This card did show up when I was prepping your deck. And then we have the dead end. Oh, wow. So I'm definitely picking up on a group where there's been some sort of ending or loss or separation. Or this might be like a heads up. For some, this hasn't happened yet. For some, this might be like, hey, December, you and someone that you may... Let me see. What's at the bottom? The tear. Oh, Libra! It looks like whoever I'm connecting to, I'm picking up on a collective energy where there looks like in December there is a separation, there is a going your separate ways, there is someone that you have a lot of love for, a lot of love. The love goes deep. There's a lot of memories that you share. There's a lot of history that goes way back. Or even if not, it just feels like you've known this person for a long time. It feels like you just know their soul and they know yours. And honestly, like, man, you treasure a lot of these memories. It also, for me, looking at this card, this little red kind of jewel gemstone, for some reason it makes me think of like the little Christmas balls you hang on their Christmas tree, the little red ornaments. Makes me think of that. So it's like, it's a holiday time, holiday season, happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you're celebrating, but during this time you might be feeling extra sentimental and missing someone, or someone is heavily missing you. There is always going to be a place in your heart that carries this person, or the love you carry, or the love that you feel, like the memories. You'll always cherish this in your heart. With the shadow coming out here, I'm wondering if this is something you're trying to like sweep under the rug, or trying to kind of suppress, or maybe the love that you have towards this person is blinding you from the truth, or you're tending to overlook the flaws or the shadow side of this relationship. How our memory can really distort and delete and, change our perspective. We can either choose to look at all the beautiful blessings and all the romantic things that happen, or our brain can really look at all the bad shit that happened and forget about all the good things. It's like, I don't know, it does feel here, the shadow in the heart, there is... Oh, is this like total eclipse of the heart? Is it that? Like, because it kind of feels like there's this part in your heart that's going through like this eclipse. It goes through this whole like transformation. Your heart maybe is changing, sudden change of heart kind of vibe. Or, I mean, it looks like there's two sides to a story here. There's maybe even when we look at this, there's the black and the white, and even in the middle, like there's actually multiple sides to this. So I'm like, And then the fact that the orphan has come out, it just feels like you've been forgotten about, or there's been like a shadow. It's like you don't know. There's so much mystery behind this connection, or behind, someone's actions. There's so much questions. There's so much. And there, even with the orphan, maybe this is about, it doesn't even have to be about a romantic connection, however we're talking about this. Maybe this is actually like, maybe you're an orphan. Maybe, you were adopted and you want to know who your real birth mother or father are, or, it's showing here with the orphan, this is even attached to abandonment issues, or people that have left you behind and that created a huge wound, a huge scar, and finding yourself attracting similar situations, ending up in similar experiences, attracting similar people, that kind of stuff. With the orphan, this does talk about a severe, like, cutting off, someone leaving, walking away, and leaving the other person just out to themselves, like being left to the wolves, left behind, you know. And that's really shitty. And so with the shadow and the orphan, is just kind of like, well, why? What did I do to deserve this? It's showing here with the heart, like, you have a lot of pure love. Your love is pure. Your love is whole. Your love is just so genuine and wholesome. And so you have pure intentions, or you had really good intentions, and you just can't help but wonder, like, why? Maybe there's feelings of feeling like not good enough, or you question your worth. I hope that you know that you are worthy, you are valuable, and I hope that this situation or these experiences don't overshadow the love that you carry, and that it doesn't make you want to just, like, cut off and go cold and robotic and never love again. Like, and that might be where you're going through, honestly, with the dead end as the last card. It's like, you might just be like, I'm fucking done. I'm cutting off from my heart. I'm cutting off from my love. I'm cutting off from my emotions. You might be going through a period like that. You might be going through that right now, or maybe this is something that's happening in December. Also, just the dead end is just acceptance. Like, okay, the end is here. We can't go any further. It is, you know, when the dead end comes out, it does say that there is something new on the horizon that you may have a hard time seeing at this moment, but to just try to surrender as best as possible. And you might have to turn around and Yeah, if you hit a dead end, you will have to turn around and work your way back out, and then you're going to have to take a different turn. So as you have to turn around, as we're in Mercury retrograde, you will have to revisit some of these things, and that might be, you know, this illumination, right? The shadow, we can't see what's underneath, we can't see what's on the other side, we can't see what's going on. There's a lot of mystery and confusion, and just like, you know, there will be a light that shines down on this shadow. Something will be revealed to you, and it will help you shed this skin, this dead weight that's been really just hard to let go of. Wow. Okay. And so at the bottom, you know, we have the tear. So will there be tears? Probably. You're going to have to feel your feelings. You're going to have to acknowledge your emotions. You're going to have to let it out. You're going to need to find an outlet. This may definitely just be crying, right? Or talking to someone. But I mean, this is bringing up like healing, like necessary healing and surrender, make peace, and seeing things clearly too. I know, it's kind of funny. I wear contacts. If you didn't know, I have glasses. I wear contacts. When I don't wear my contacts, or I don't have my glasses on, and, you know, obviously everything's around me blurry, but when when I've been crying and I have no contacts in, tell me why I can see clear. You know, it's because like the water droplets, I don't know, create that little curvature, I don't know, magnify, whatever the fuck. Tell me why I can see clearly, even if I don't have my contacts in, I'm crying, but I can see more clear, kind of like as if I had 20/20 vision. It's like, you know, so by you feeling and releasing these emotions, it's helping you see the truth, the reality of the situation, seeing this in a new way, a new light, and also you just feel so much lighter. You'll just feel so much lighter. We have, the destroyer underneath that, and then the hunter. So, and then we have the maiden. So it looks like, yo, Libra, I swear, you're in this process of really demolishing, breaking through. I'm seeing such a big, massive push, like bulldozing, wrecking ball type shit. All right, I came in like a wrecking ball. You're severing some sort of tie, some sort of attachment, some sort of cycle that you were going round and round and round and round and round. This is where you're finally also using this pain as motivation to drive you forwards, to break free and never ever look back, or never ever have to go through that again. And then what you're heading towards, we have the Hunter to the Maiden, which shows that there, and even Eros, which shows that there is something new coming in, possibly like romantically or sexually, or something leading to like pleasure here, especially with the Maiden. So definitely seeing there will be something else that sparks your attention, sparks your attraction, your curiosity, and definitely worth pursuing. Is this a distraction? maybe a little. But it is redirection to something else, or at least helps you kind of take your mind off this heaviness and this pain. And oh my gosh, Libra, big love to you. I don't know who I'm reading for, but you got this. I'm so proud of you. You're doing an amazing job. And this shit can be hard, but one day you'll be on the other side and you'll never ever have to look back at this. So let's send all the good vibes to the Libras going through it right now. Even if it's not you and you're listening to this, nope, that's not my message. Send all the good vibes to the Libras that resonate with this, because that seems like a lot of painful shit. A lot of love. Big hugs. All right, let's get further into your reading. I'm going to start off now with the tarot section. Let's see what else you need to know. This may resonate or correlate with the other cards. This may be something completely different. Whatever Libra needs to know for the month of December 2024. Show me clearly what's going on for Libra placements. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do Libra placements that you know, look out for, be aware of. Ooh, okay. Look at these two cards. All right, these came out together. It's a duo. We have the Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's blurry. Okay, there is gonna be some. So there's been gradual changes, or there's a gradual movement, gradual acceptance of the circumstances, but it's showing with the Knight of Wands, especially because you see the volcano in the back. There are some things that happen very suddenly that speed up the process that you're on this journey. There's going to be some things that occur through December that kind of, it's like if you're listening to, even on YouTube, you can speed up the video or you can slow it down. It's like if you're watching at regular speed and then you turn it up to 2 times speed, and it's like and then move slow. You know, it's like it feels, are you like speeding through the process, or it just seems here you're increasing your speed. You're increasing your speed. Also, this is showing that you're confident in the direction you're moving down. You are just moving at a nice, steady, consistent momentum. And also, the way I would also look at these cards is like perhaps there's something you've been anticipating that's coming your way. Maybe there's Knight of Wands is someone coming towards you or someone approaching you. And so with this Seven of Pentacles, it does look like you have like an open basket, or like open to receive, right? You're definitely open to receive change and news and anything to just get you out of this situation. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom. We had the Emperor. Okay, Aries energy showing up here, very strong, confident. You have a plan. You're respected. And we have strength underneath that. Hangman. Look at you changing your attitude, changing your perspective, looking at things differently. We got triple major arcana over here. Pretty significant stuff. We got Leo energy, Pisces, and Aries. Okay, a lot of fire and a little water. But things are definitely stabilizing in your life. And I'm seeing improvements. Let's see, in what? Oh, you got good news coming in. Justice, 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords. You got good news coming in, or I'm seeing like you're moving in the right direction, Libra. So keep going. Keep going. And this shift in your attitude and just focusing on what's within your control is truly a game changer. You are so strong and patient, and your mindset that you have, incredible. Like seriously, bravo. Round of applause. Round of applause. I think that you have a lot to look forward to in the coming weeks. You don't even expect this, or let me see what's going on for Libra. Messages for Libra for the month of December 2024. Oh my goodness, the stacks lately. We have the Five of Wands. Oh, Knight of Swords, and also the Tower. Okay. You do have some confrontations coming up. Scorpio energy, a little bit of fire, a little bit air. There are some surprises here. And I'm hearing this has to do with compromise. Like I just heard compromise. Someone's refusing to compromise or meet you in the middle. It's their way or the highway. And it's just backfiring, honestly. Completely backfired. Someone's actions are surprising you too. You didn't expect someone to be so defensive or put up a fight. Someone's actually being very difficult right now, especially if you're trying to communicate with them or talk to them or just get some, a straight answer. It's very much confusing and unnecessary resistance or just being very difficult to deal with. Someone's being very, very hard to reach, hard to understand, and it's not a stable foundation. It's very, very shaky and unpredictable. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, Six of Wands, and the Two of Wands, it actually is looking like because of this disruption or because of this, this hang up, or now when I say hang up, I think of like a hangnail in your nail. And you know how painful it can be, so small but yet so fucking sore and painful, just like a small little on the side of your nail if it's dry or some shit. It's like, although it may not be that big of a deal, it still deeply affects you. Anyways, because of this whole circumstance, and you've been so fucking patient too, Seven of Pentacles, right? You've been extremely patient, extremely understanding, very willing. Anyways, it looks like the changes that are occurring in December, you're choosing something different, or you're choosing a different path. You're also being watched, or other people are aware of what you're going through. You're making it very known, or you might be telling friends or family, or just like, if you're telling friends, they're probably like, telling other people if they know whoever you are, whoever you're dealing with is like, I don't know, I do feel like there could be a bit of like a peanut gallery, or like people telling you their thoughts, their opinions and advice and stuff like that. Two of Wands, also the Ace of Swords. It looks like you know exactly which way you're going, which path you're taking. You're pretty certain about that. Ace of Swords, also Hangman, yeah, because you've been giving it a lot of time and thought and reflection, and you see things crystal clear. Okay. But yeah, I think that someone's actions lately have been very shocking, to say the least. It's been very shocking. Someone's being very petty, immature, childish. I just heard rancid. Okay. Just putting up a fight. Making things way more challenging, more difficult than they need to. It's disrespectful. Okay, what's going on for Libra? December 2024. Okay. Messages for Libra, the month of December 2024. Hierophant, Taurus energy, Page of Swords at the bottom. Oh, okay. Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay, so Hierophant. Leveling up, advancement. You are truly walking your talk. You have learned your lesson. You've passed the test with flying colors. It's showing that you have evolved and you're taking the high road. Especially, you're not giving into this petty drama, right? You're not giving into this nonsense, this stupid behavior. Like, you just don't see it's worth a fight. You are higher than that. You are. You know that. Maybe your past self would have reacted differently and would have, entertained this or tried to fight to be heard or to get your opinion across or to try and change this person's mind. Not anymore. You've changed. Even with the Tower, you've changed. You've changed. Good. You've grown. You've learned. I'm proud of you. So it's interesting because actually the way the cards have come out, it's like this. The Hierophant's actually looking away from this Five of Wands, Tower, Knight of Swords. The Hierophant's looking this way. He's like, yeah, I'm not into that. That's not what I am attracted to anymore. That's not the game I play. Yeah, you don't have time for that. Bigger and better things are coming on in. It's interesting because someone's crowns are falling off. We look at the tower, all these crowns are just stumbling and falling. Whereas with the Hierophant, it's like, well, my crown is still intact. My crown is still there. Someone, you're leaving behind a mess. Like, honestly, it really is looking like you've left behind a situation, scratch-free almost. Or like you've dodged a bullet. You've avoided a disaster. It could have gotten much worse. If you stuck around, the longer you stuck around, the more damage, the more pain, the more misery, the more tangled mess this would have become. So it's good. It's a blessing that you got out by now or near future. So Page of Swords at the bottom. First thing that I seen when I noticed the Page of Swords at the bottom was like, well, this is interesting. If we're talking just about two different people, we got an old wise man versus a young boy. And of course, you know, younglings, little children, they think they know everything. And this wise old man is like, oh, you little grasshopper, you got a lot to learn in this life. Now, there's a big immaturity difference. And someone here, let's see, we have the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Oh. It honestly, the way these cards have come out at the bottom, from the Page to the Four of Wands to Six of Swords, it literally, it looks like you're leaving behind this individual. You're leaving, someone honestly thought you would stick around because of like your loyalty and your, go back to the heart, right? The big, generous, giving, golden heart that you have. They don't know your shadow side. Yo, going back to the archetype cards, now this is a different perspective. Now that we have this, I actually have a different perspective. So you're very loving, caring, nurturing. You guys have so much love. And when a Libra loves hard, you guys are ride or dies. With the shadow and then the orphan and the dead end, the thing is, when people get on your shadow side, when people get on your bad side, they do not know what you're capable of. And they wouldn't know that because normally, again, you're very loving, caring, compassionate. You give your full heart. When you love, you will not judge. You will fully accept. You will be there. You know, you'll give it all. But what these people don't know, when they're no longer on that same wavelength with you, when they've disrespected you or they're playing these petty games, guess what? They get to see your shadow side. And it's a surprise. It shocks them. They didn't, honestly, they didn't expect you to react this way. They didn't expect, they thought you would stick around and try and fight for them. But you've evolved, you've learned, you've grown. And so it literally looks like they're watching you like you're just on your boat. You're moving along, and guess what you're moving to? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and even the Two of Cups, but I got too many cards in these hands, so we're going to just stick with these. What you're moving to, something more aligned and passionate and just loving, and the attraction, 10 out of 10, the physical attraction, the mental attraction, it's amazing. You're leaving behind this immature games and, yeah, like the mind games too, y'all. You're leaving behind something that was just like, you know, it's about here. And you're moving towards something that's like way up here. Okay. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. So congratulations, you've advanced to the next level. You passed the test, Libra. I'm proud of you. Page of Pentacles. This fell out on the tower with the Hangman at the bottom. You have a surprise offer coming in. Maybe it's about money and finances, work related. It's a very attractive offer though. At the bottom, Hangman, Ace of Swords, and the Moon, Five of Cups. So I'm getting a couple things from this. First message, like I said, I still stand on that. You may have an opportunity to increase your money and your finances, and maybe this is some of you, there's a job relocation. It's not that like you're leaving your job, it's just you're actually being moved to either like a different department or like a different building, or I don't know, that's someone as specific as fuck. But anyway, so unrelated to that whole little tangent about like money coming in and maybe an interview or, you know, increase in your pay, Another way I'm looking at this tower with what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck is you may have, because it fell out, this Page of Pentacles did also fall out sideways. So I'm like, okay, there's an alternate perspective where it's like, if this is someone here that you are now giving them your shadow side, the side that they're not aware of, they didn't think that you had it in you, they didn't expect you to just like detach or put up a wall or put these boundaries up. Anyway, so they may try and give you a half-ass offer or, you know, a little gesture to try and convince you to stick around or give them another chance. But what's interesting is at the bottom, we have the Hangman, Ace of Swords, the Moon, and then the Five of Cups. So first of all, Hangman and the Ace of Swords, again, you've done a lot of thinking and reflecting. You were kind of in this limbo for a while. You were in this place where you were kind of stagnant or you weren't seeing much change about this situation. You maybe gave it some time, maybe months, maybe longer, to see if things were going to change or grow or evolve. And you did your observing. You definitely observed if it got better, if it didn't. Go back to that Seven of Pentacles, right? That is also a card of kind of watch and wait and see what happens. And so you did that, right? And you see things very clear now. You see things, remember what I said with the tears? Like, you're able to see things very crystal clear. And so it's showing that your perspective has shifted. You've gained more information. You've gained more insight. Maybe you've had some discussions, some talks with some people. Like, you've really just looked at this situation for what it is. And so Ace of Swords to the Moon, when it comes to this offer that comes or it came in or whenever it's happening, you know, part of you, when this comes in, you're maybe a little uncertain. You're like, but maybe this is different. Maybe this has changed. Maybe this could work, right? The Moon brings in a little bit of this like unknown, kind of shadowy, a little bit like, but what if? Like, what's underneath this mask? Like, but the Moon also talks about listening to your intuition, which Hangman, intuition on point. Hierophant, very wise, very intuitive, very deep connection to spirit, to God, to, you know, higher wisdom. So, I mean, like, truth is, you already know the fucking truth. And then what really just confirms it is that underneath the Moon, we actually have the Five of Cups, which knows, like, you know, if you get a feeling or urge, be like, I think this might end up leaving me disappointed. There you have it, folks. There you have it. And why? Hermit. You've gone through this before. You've gone inwards. You just know the energy. You know energy doesn't lie. And if you need to go inwards a little bit longer or a little bit more, do it. Take that time. You might also, with that Ace of Swords, you might be deciding to like cut or remove this from your life. Right? Damn. Yeah, don't settle for like some half-ass apology or half-ass gesture, or maybe it's a little Christmas gift, or I don't know. Don't settle for the bare minimum. Okay? You're above that. You're above that. You deserve more. You're so valuable, so caring, so loving. You deserve the best of the best of the best. So don't settle for the bottom of the barrel. You know better than that. Okay? All right, let's see where you're headed, where you're going. Any messages for Libra placements for the month of December? What else do my Libras need to know, look out for, be aware of for this time? Ooh, Five of Swords. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. So. Sorry, I hear my dog upstairs. She's stomping really loud. She's walking really loud. Okay. Hierophant to the Five of Swords. Choose your battles carefully, because not everything is worth the fight. Not everything is worth the fight. And again, I do feel, because we had that Page of Pentacles that actually came out, right? That it fell out on the Tower, which brought up some surprises. So Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, kind of sideways, kind of in the middle, with the Five of Swords. You're going to really need to exercise that wisdom of yours. Is this worth the fight? Sorry, there's distractions in the back. Give me a moment. Is this worth the fight, Libra? Is it? Is it? All right. Okay. We good. We Gucci. So yeah, anyways, sorry about that. Is this worth the fight? I don't know if it is. If this is relating to money, finances, inheritance. Let me see. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords though. Damn, that's distracting as hell. Is this worth the fight? I see people fighting over money. Fighting over money, fighting over status, fighting over inheritance. I don't think this is worth the fight. You know what? I will say, for if you try and fight for this, it might work initially. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, it might be like, okay, cool, yes, you know what? We are on the same page. Fuck yeah. But it's all for show. 6 of Wands is all for show, y'all. I don't know, man. And then we have the 10 of Swords, which really shows that this won't really last much longer. It probably will just go nosedive. So, nosedive. I said die. Nosedive. Yeah. I don't think this is worth the fight. You use your discernment. It's your life. But if it... very iffy about it. I'm not a fan. I gotta be real. Alright, let's keep going. You do you. Alright, anything else for Libra? This fell out on the heart with the orphan. We have Temperance. That's fitting. Heart and the orphan, right? Know when to love, know when to detach. Find the middle ground. Find the balance. Love wholeheartedly, but not everybody deserves your love. Not everybody deserves your heart. Your heart is full of gold. Some people are ice. Some people do not deserve your unconditional love, care, and compassion and patience, right? And if you've been giving chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, baby girl, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. I get you. All right, Knight of Pentacles, also Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords. It's going to take some time for you to heal. Please be patient with yourself. It's going to take some time for you to fully let go, fully walk away, fully detach. Again, please be patient with yourself. And you also need to focus on getting more rest. You definitely need to catch up on some sleep. Maybe this is affecting your dreams. Maybe you're actually dreaming about this situation or this person. Non-fucking stop. But just any progress is progress, even if it's one little step, even if it's like, oh my God, I didn't think of that person for the last hour, for the last day, then that's great. I'm proud of you. Congrats. Look at you making those steps. I don't care if they're baby steps. It still counts. Progress is progress. You're making progress towards healing and moving on from this shit and getting back in your flow, getting back in your balance and really finding yourself and feeling more optimistic and just feeling more confident in yourself, the choices you're making in the future, where you're headed, where you're going. So yeah, you gotta choose your battles carefully, Libra, because not everything is worth your time, your energy, or your love, right? So, is there anything that we should look into? Maybe the Tower. Let me just see why the Tower's here. Because I know the Page of Pentacles fell out on the Tower, but is there any other surprises that you should be aware of? Let me see. Tell me about the Tower for Libra. Is there anything Libra should know about regarding this Tower? Ooh. Try the Tower for Libra. 5 of Pentacles. I see a door just like slamming shut. We have the 9 of Swords. Also, the King of Cups. Don't feel guilty. Okay, I know. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. King of Cups. So the moment you close that door and you leave them out in the cold to face themselves, to look at their actions. This is what you've done. Now you have to sit with yourself, right? So you leave them outside. You can't, again, the King of Cups, loving, caring, compassionate, just wholeheartedly, you can't help but worry about them. And like, oh my God, I hope I didn't harm them. I hope I didn't hurt their feelings. What if they get cold out there? What if they do something wrong? What if they harm themselves? What if they do something stupid? And what if it's not your fucking fault what they do, what they choose to do, how they live their life, the decisions they make has absolutely nothing to do with you. It's out of your control. And I know it's easier said than done, and part of you maybe who's feeling guilty, and maybe that's surprising. Maybe you didn't expect to feel this way, right? I see you overthinking about the choices, or you're like, oh, I regret it, right? Maybe you block someone's number, you delete someone, I don't know, right? And then the moment after you do that, you delete their number, you don't have it memorized, because who fucking memorizes numbers these days? I only memorize mine, like a couple that I know, like family related, but besides that, if I delete your contact, it's over, like, because I'm not memorizing your number, the fuck? So it's like, it's done when you fully cut that shit out. And then maybe you might be like, oh my God, I regret it. Oh, shit. Oh my God. It's okay. Honor those feelings. But guess what? What's on the other side of this? Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, that was loud. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay. I like that the Chariot's there. It's actually showing that in the midst of all these shifts, all these changes, as you're welcoming in all this new love, relationships, connections, friendships, all the good stuff, even on both sides, both Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, and then Chariot, Ten of Cups, in both sides of showing that you're making progress, you are moving forwards, good or better things, good things are coming your way, / already starting to take place in your life. In between that, we do have the Three of Swords, so there's a little bit of that discomfort, there's a little bit of longing, there's a little bit of missing, there's a little bit of regret, there's a little bit of wishing things were different. That's okay. That's part of the process of healing. So honor that. Okay? But I promise it will get better. And again, it's also showing that you're using this as your pain. You're using this I can't speak. Using that pain as fuel to motivate you for something better that comes on in. Whew, so that is what I got for you, Libra. I hope that you found this helpful and insightful. Very intense energy that you're working with over this next little while. I'm sending you so much love, big hugs. You will get through this. I'm so proud of you. You are doing an amazing job. And I just hope you find this helpful. I will let you go. Have a fabulous day. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you're celebrating. And I will see you around on my channel. Also private readings are available down below. And definitely let me know, comments, how this might resonate. Would love to hear from you. And until then, have a great day. Bye, Libra.